Good morning, friends. So yesterday was beautiful out. It was 72 degrees. The day before that it was like 70 degrees. So we put off all of our, I almost said household, but RV hold. We live in an RV, so all of the chores and the housekeeping things that we do, we put it off. And so now I'm left with a disaster. But that's okay, because we're gonna tackle it together, and I'm filming it to kind of push myself to do it. So it looked like I crawled out of a sewer. It is morning. It's cold and there are 50-mile gusts of wind happening outside. So it's a great day to clean. So stay tuned. Let's clean this mess.
I always start with my very least favorite, and for me, guys, that is dishes. They just, I don't know, I dread them more than anything. This Dawn Power Wash is the bomb. It's so good. You'll see later that I don't just use it for dishes, but I use it on our glass shower doors as well. And also, it's important when you live in an RV to make sure that no food goes down your drain, because we do not have a garbage disposal. So that was a big transition. I still have to remind myself. So dishes, I hate them. So let's knock them out first. All right, you guys, and after lunchtime, then it's time to finish these dishes, and voila, man, I wish it really happened that fast. That would be so nice. So with having toddlers, really, there's a lot of missing, when they're aiming to put things in the trash can, things fall on the sides and whatnot. So I like to just vacuum that out with our little hose attachment that hooks right into our RV. It actually hooks in underneath the step, so it's super convenient. And then I always wash Jax's bowls and make sure they're nice and clean for the day. And I will fill up his water bowl with our filtered water, and that way he has a nice start to his day as well. And you guys, if you do not already have a water purifier, you've got to get one. They're so nice. They save so much money and so much plastic, of course. And then I am moving on to the boys' room. We have a mid bunk, so that bottom couch does fold out to a, I believe it's a full-size bed. And the boys actually sleep together down there. They love to sleep together. So Anthony also uses the space as his office, and we're actually renovating this space this coming weekend. So stay tuned for that. We're taking out that couch and adding in a twin bed. And then we're going to be moving Anthony's desk to our room. So we've got a lot of renos coming up, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, everything fits nice and cozy in here for them. They absolutely love their room. We use that as the coat closet, and then as you can see, I do roll their clothes and keep them in the cubbies. Laundry is my second least favorite thing. Dishes are first, laundry is second. So I had 3 loads worth to fold here, and then making a bed should be an Olympic sport, especially in an RV. It is so difficult. So that is what I am doing here. I don't know why I kind of dread making the bed as well. It's hard to get around on the sides, especially in an RV, but it's always so satisfying when everything is clean and put together and the bed is made and whatnot. So I always make sure to do this part, and it kind of makes everything feel super complete. Now, you'll see me in a second. The baby monitor is to the right side of the screen, kind of the right middle, right there. I put Velcro strips behind it, and then I stick that to the wall. I do the same thing with our remote control in the living room. So even if you don't live in an RV, I highly recommend to get those Velcro strips. Keep your remote control, your baby monitor, anything that kind of needs to be securely in place or in the same spot. It's a lifesaver. And after vacuuming, I am now in the shower, and we have such a spacious shower, especially for an RV. So first I take that vinegar-based power cleaning spray, and that kind of gets all the buildup gone. And then guys, this is it. This is the lifesaver. So we use this on our dishes, but I recently tried it on our shower doors, and it cleans like nothing else I've ever seen. So I literally just spray it on, scrub it, give it a rinse, and leave it alone. And then I keep a squeegee in the shower, and so after everybody in the household showers, we just squeegee so there's no buildup on water spots and whatnot, and it really keeps the space really nice and clean. So There is the shower all completed. And then we're moving down to the toilet. And I love this Method one. It has such a nice clean smell, and I just scrub that around and I'll let that sit for about 15 minutes. And then I use that Microban. Microban is kind of a staple in the house, just like that Dawn power cleaner. And then I use this on the floor, and I actually just get on my hands and knees and do it because the space is so small. And then Anthony's beard hair. You guys, if you have somebody with a beard or who's constantly trimming, like, he even covers the space with a towel and it still just ends up everywhere. So after I wipe that down and throw it away, change the trash, I use this Microban again just to make sure this space is all clean, especially the handles, and voila, it is spotless. So it's always like so satisfying when the bathroom's clean. And then you guys, that is Ollie in the background. So these organizers right here, they spin and they save your life. They are so nice. And then the totes behind it are extra products. So I put, Anthony has a shelf and then I have a shelf, and then the boys have those totes because they don't have too many products yet. But yeah, you just kind of spin it around and then you leave anything extra in the totes behind them, and it just saves the day. And then the living room, I saved this for last. As you can see, the boys are playing in here. Everybody is being wild. Anthony just got done setting up our internet, so there will be a video coming up on that. And there it is, you guys. It is clean, it is vacuumed, the couch is made, and I will enjoy this clean RV for about 5 minutes until it's destroyed again. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. And notice that first aid kit right there. It's very important to have that accessible. So thank you guys so very much for watching this video and hanging on through the whole thing with me. Make sure to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a good one.